What's up guys, my name is Trent and this is 3 Minutes in Maple Heights.
My name's Linda O'Black. I've lived in the Maple Heights neighborhood for almost 14 years. When I rented this house, I had no idea this neighborhood even existed, and I've lived in Bloomington for 43 years. I rented this house in 2002 as a temporary residence. I lived in it for a couple of years and decided it had potential. I immediately realized that I wasn't the only one that didn't know about this neighborhood. The train goes by regularly here, and I love the sound of it. You know, we have a little naturescape. It's an empty lot that was useless. They couldn't even build a house on it. So we applied for a grant from the city. We told them what we wanted to do was plant native plants that flower in it and maintain it and put a path through it so that we could enjoy it instead of it just being a catch-all for plastic bags and beer cans and stuff. So there's virtually no traffic here. It's quiet. It's a little bit off the beaten track and hidden. There aren't any streets that go through it that are throughways, really, and it's really a little secret that Bloomington has.
Hi, I'm Tom Doak. I've been living here for 3.5 years now. I'm just going to tell you about my property for a moment. Apparently, 2 owners back, a hoarder had owned the property and the house was filled up with stuff. But one of the things he hoarded was limestone. I inherited a huge amount of limestone blocks, which I just love. So that's something I've inherited from a prior, perhaps slightly crazy owner of this property. When I bought it, I redid parts of the house, but then there's parts of the house that look exactly like what I bought. Pretty old neighborhood. I mean, my house was 1927. As I understand it, the house next door, it's a very large house, was the original house on the entire block. And it's now a group home.
I suppose this episode of 3 Minutes would not be complete without my own personal opinions of Maple Heights. And from my experience filming there, everybody is super sweet, the homes are beautiful, and the whole neighborhood is just very nice and peaceful. I honestly wouldn't mind living here myself. So thank you guys for watching this episode of 3 Minutes in Maple Heights. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for the next 3 minutes, and I'll see you then.